Well, hello. I was asked a question recently. Would I go back in time and change those things in life that I wasn't happy about? Would I try to correct those things, or would I rather do that, or rather have $3 million? I thought about it, and I had to accept the money, and the reason why is because I am who I am today based on the choices and the mistakes and everything I've learned and the beliefs that I've built. That's who I am today. Why would I want to change that? You know, I've gone back and I apologized to people, and I thank people for different things in my life that were in the past, and then other things I just had to just forgive and forget. You know, that kind of money, and it has nothing to do with me. Hey, I can have all this money. It's really nothing like that at all. What it enables me to do, what I really thought it would enable me to help other people, to do new things, to help more and more people. So there's not so the money thing. I guess maybe people that were selecting the money thing, then the question was asked, was thinking of it being an evil thing or a negative thing, and it's really not. I think the other one is because we know we can't go back and change life. We know we can't do that. So it's a thought, but we are, unless we're unhappy, I just don't think going back in the past is going to change who you are today and make it any better. How do you know making that tiny change? It could make it worse. It could make it worse for you because other things change when we make tiny, tiny fractions of changes. So I'm really thinking that $3 million would do much more for me today than going back in the past and changing the past. And I think the same with you. The value of who you are today is more important than going back and changing who that person was before. Because you are who you are based on your choices in life and based on what you believe. I just think so. I just think that was an interesting question, and out of all the people that answered that question, I was probably the only one that answered the money part. But it had nothing to do with greed or having to have that money, because I don't need that much money. It'd be nice to have. I could certainly do a lot of things with it, but it was all about who I am and being happy with who I am, being content and being grateful for who I am and the people around me and what I've learned in life. And then also understanding and being grateful that I was able to improve and learn from the mistakes that I made in life. I make mistakes all the time. I made a big one yesterday. I corrected it as best as I could, and hopefully that's enough. It has to be enough because I can't dwell on it. I got to keep on going. We have to keep on going in life. So when you're asked that question, don't think of money as being a negative thing. Think about the impact that you would have on your life if you were to change those things based on the person you are today. So speaking of that, look in the mirror this morning. Say you love yourself and understand why. And if you can't, don't think about trying to go, don't wish for going back, because we can't do that. We cannot wish to go back in life and change what we have. I wish I could have, would have, should have. It doesn't work. All we can do is change who we are at this moment and try to improve on life by working harder on ourselves, whether it's spiritually, through knowledge, through whatever it is, to change for a better person for the future. So you are at this very second, the most amazing person in this earth, because it's you. And that's how I feel about myself. Now we go on and keep on building, and try to make every day count, every moment count. A good friend of mine, I always talk about it's a new day. What's a new moment? A great friend of mine told me that it's not just a new day. It's every moment is a new chance to start improving on everything you do, to get it right. So you don't have to wait till tomorrow. Now it's your chance. So accept your $3 million. It's coming to you if you want it. Accept that, and accept the fact that your history is gone. You cannot change that, and be fine with that. No matter what happened in your past, correct your future. Correct now. Make the changes now. So let's get out there today. Make today your best day ever. Please share these videos if you think they will help somebody, especially if you know somebody that keeps on letting the past eat them up. Please share this with them. Hopefully it'll inspire them to look at their past a little bit different and look at who they are now. Make today your best, man. Please please make today your best. Share this, tag it, whatever you hashtag it, send it to people, comment below. Please do all that. I really appreciate you guys doing it. I love you. Make today your best day ever.